The women's Division I hockey team is back and ready to defend their national championship. The team enters the year with a whole new look at every position, including welcoming back Justin Forth behind the bench.
This year's team is a lot different, obviously, than last year's team. Last year, I took the year off. Coming back in, it's obviously going to be a bit of what we would call a rebuilding year. But we're looking forward to it. A lot of positives from last weekend when we played Washington Pride.
I think the new team this year, it's like a fresh start for sure. We've got a lot of new faces, smaller in numbers, but I think that everybody is just kind of having to fill in a whole variety of different roles, and just it's exciting getting to work with a new group, and I think it'll be a good year.
Well, this year definitely looks a little bit different. We have a little bit short staff, but things are looking really positive. We have a good freshman class coming in, and basically I think that we're going to be the hardest working team in the ACHA. So I think the smaller numbers could be a disadvantage at times, but they're definitely, for the most in-shape team, they're going to help us come nationals. So.
Even with so many new faces on the roster this year, the team feels confident in their ability and look forward to gelling as a unit.
Yeah, I mean, when you get a lot of new players coming in, obviously they're new faces. They have to try to adjust to the team and the players that were there, so trying to learn to mesh together and gel and work together as a team cohesion is always a bit of a challenge, but it's a little bit exciting too.
The impact is more positive than anything because it definitely fills our bench a little more, and we just need to teach them and guide them as upperclassmen what they need to do and how hard they need to work and what they need to do to become better every practice, every game, every shift. So just focusing on keeping them on their game.
I mean, it's definitely a challenge, but the freshman class looked really good this year, and I think with the amount of freshmen, they're going to have a lot of ice time, so it'll help with their development right away. So.
The Lady Flames know that being the defending national champs brings a lot of challenges, but the ladies feel excited to be the team to beat and welcome the challenge.
We've got that stigma of the team to beat because obviously I wasn't a national champion last year, but the team was. So going into this year, we've got a bit of a target on our back, but we're looking forward to defending it.
After winning a national championship, God is kind of teaching us how to roll with that, all the wonderful things that come with that, and also all the new challenges that come with it as well. Having to live up to a lot of the expectations that are placed on us as champions, but at the same time just working together as a new, fresh team to continue to pursue that goal and ultimately pursue it for God's glory.
The team understands they are not the same as last year. After losing some key players to graduation, the ladies know it's going to take an extremely hard-working team to get them back to the national championship.
The team is completely different. The mindset, the dynamic is completely different. We did lose a lot of individual talent, but we do have a lot of individual talent coming in as well. We have a lot of lower classmen that need to step up their game, and they're going to have to work hard, and they're going to have to fill those spots essentially, and I think that they're more than capable of doing that. So,
I mean, I think we still do have like quite a few offensive players, like goal scorers and such, but I think at the same time we have a lot of more hardworking players, maybe with not quite as much finesse, but still be able to put the puck in the net when it matters most.
At the end of the day, every team is trying to win a national championship, but for the Lady Flames, there's always a higher calling to why they play the game.
Ultimate goal is obviously nationals, but obviously to train champions for Christ too, because that's first and foremost. Hockey's second, obviously, to God. So I mean, if Coach and I are here working hard with the girls, you know, implementing work ethic within them, make them better people, that's the ultimate goal.